Sound effects.
Ooh. Greetings, Brickmaniacs, and welcome to a designer studio episode of Brickmania TV.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, I'm here with Slam.
And I'm here with Dan.
And we are going to talk about, we're going to do 2-in-1 this time because, quite frankly, these are coming out almost the same time and they're very closely related to each other.
Sure.
At least as far as we're concerned.
Well, they're both featured in the same battle, correct?
Right. We're doing, we've been covering the 30th anniversary, the Battle of Mogadishu, for the last few weeks now, and this is going to be kind of wrapping it up. The last two models. So we have the Condor APC, and then we have the M35 A2 truck. So American truck and German APC.
But German APC run by the Malaysians.
Right. So this was German APC. Let's just talk about the Condor real quick since we're going into it first. Condor APC is a German manufactured vehicle, armored vehicle. It's basically a Unimog that they built an armored box around. It's a Unimog suspension. The thing can go drive anywhere. And then they built this armored box around it. And one of the biggest customers was the Malaysian army. Because the Malaysian army is big. They have traditionally been involved in a lot of UN peacekeeping missions. So they bought these vehicles, the Condors, and then they've driven them all over the world actually. So the mission in Mogadishu in what 1993. Was just one of the missions they've done, but it was made famous because of the Battle of Mogadishu, the Black Hawk Down and all that. When the big column of UN vehicles came, they were prominently featured. I think one was actually destroyed by the rebels. And
turns out they're not RPG proof either.
No. It's they're armored vehicles, but they're only armored against small arms.
Small arms and mine resistant too.
Yes. There's this misnomer out there that anything that's an armored vehicle is basically a tank, and even the biggest tanks have a hard time with some of these RPG warheads. So the shape charges on the RPGs.
Yeah, but it's a really unique vehicle.
Let's talk about this one first.
Wow, it's a very 80s looking thing. It looks like a shuttlecraft, but part of that hull shaping, again, mine resistance, but it's also amphibious.
It is amphibious. It has a propeller in the back. This thing can swim. You have actually a swim vane up front here. So that thing actually deploys. Because you have this wedge shape, they have to deploy a fin to keep it from like tunneling underwater. It's submarining basically.
Yep, you have to keep that bow way off the top of the slope.
Yeah. So that's what that is. If anybody's wondering what that is on the front, that is on the real thing as well. I didn't just make that up.
No. Lots of amphibious APCs have that.
So this particular model has twin guns. I'm not sure which type of guns those are.
I think I read they were 20 millimeter, but
they probably
cannons. Yep. But I don't know about the twin version.
Yeah.
A few smoke dispensers.
Just a few.
Jeez.
Grenade launchers galore. When you're an armored vehicle and you don't have that much armor, your best defense is probably getting the crap out of there. So you throw some smoke grenades, and then you drive backwards out of there as quickly as possible.
And get out.
Yeah, that might save your life and the life of your crew that are riding inside.
And the UN mission originally was to be pretty non-combative.
Yeah,
so
you're supposed to police the peace, not be an armed response force. Although they had to be at this case. Right. So, of course, they were supported by heavier armor in Mogadishu. So.
Yeah. I got to do some pretty cool prints for it. I really like that front window. So just printing all over that particular canopy piece. Otherwise, UN.
It's a lot of UN.
Armored window, more UN, more armored window. Yep.
So they're
pretty basic, but pretty cool.
In the past, when we've done Battle of Mogadishu, we've done the VAB. It's a French armored vehicle, which appeared in the movie Black Hawk Down, but in the real battle, they use these. So twice now we've done the VAB. Twice now we've released it as part of our lineup, but we decided to do the real thing this year. So hence a new vehicle, all new design, new artwork. There is some cool features. I think I went over it when we did the drop video, but
we got hatches, don't we?
Yes, we got lots of hatches. So you do have the turret. Just it comes with one commander minifig. You have a turret with an opening hatch, but that's just the beginning of all the opening hatches. So in the actual vehicle, you've got a hatch for the driver. You've got a hatch for the commander. All right, here, we'll take the turret out. How's that? hatches for the crew in the back. So you can see them like when they're, if they can actually pop out of these hatches and open fire for defensive purpose if they have to. There's opening doors on the sides.
With neat double hinge mechanism.
Yeah, they actually open the way they're supposed to.
That's cool.
So doors on the side, and then of course a ramp in the back. So
Excellent.
you have all these cool opening doors. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus the hatch on top of the turret here, makes 8. So eight, yeah, that's pretty impressive. And you can actually shove a bunch of figures inside this thing. It's kind of cool.
This is how you display it if somebody just farted inside.
But if you when you get this, you get the one driver or the commander or whatever you want. You get one crewman, so you got your one guy. But if you were bought the had paid attention and realized you could buy extra troops, you can put them inside. You can get the new M16 A2, give them an M16, and have lots of weapons and lots of guys in here. So there are 2 minifigures. One that comes with the vehicle, and he's got a nice big bushy mustache, as every vehicle commander should have. Mustache means respect, right?
Does.
Yeah. And then you have the junior guys. They're not able to grow their mustache yet. They're the ones that come separately. So,
nice.
So they have to compensate with this big gun.
I wish I knew more about these minifigs. The art is by Amanda, and I know she worked hard on like Malaysian camo. Did some research.
Yeah.
Sweet UN berets.
Yeah, that's new. We've never done a blue beret before.
Yep, the beret is printed.
Yeah, it's printed, and it only comes with this kit. So.
I want to say it's the same color as we put on the Ukrainian Marine.
Okay.
So
but they have a different. They don't have the UN badging on it, though.
Correct. Yep.
So new art, new piece, like newish piece, and of course we have that Brick Arms M16 A2 that you can get perfect caliber and non-perfect caliber. So.
Yeah. Sweet.
Should we talk about truck?
Let's talk about truck really quick.
What I didn't say is that these wheels are posable.
Oh, nice. That's actually a great feature.
Yeah, you can pose the front wheels.
Turning radius of 500 feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Truck. Rattling inside that truck. This is the M35 A2. We used to actually have this truck in the warehouse.
When I first started working at Brickmania,
we had one of these.
I walked by one of these every day.
Yeah. We didn't have this canvas cover. Our cover was long gone, but we had the truck. So, deuce and a half truck again, posable wheels, steerable. They will do that what it's supposed to do. Windshield goes down. You can take the roof off just like the real thing.
Convertible.
Yeah, yep. Convertible. There is a canvas cover. It's actually fabric embedded paper. It's kind of interesting, so we can print it on our machines. It's not super durable, so when you're playing with it, don't expect it to last forever. Be gentle with it.
This one here is from our prototype, so it's been
handled a lot.
It's been handled a lot, so we're already seeing some wear and tear.
Yeah.
But
you can put troops in the back, and we have this ginormous
tire stretcher.
Candy corn. It's getting to be Halloween season.
Okay. So
no, that's a tire stretcher. This is a tool that we use to put the tires together, because you may notice these gigantic oversized tires.
So it's one tire stretched over top another
right.
tire.
One of these days, we will make a video explaining how to use the tire stretcher and all the other neat little tricks that we've learned over the years at Brickmania. So.
The content the internet has been screaming for.
Yes, they'll keep how do you bend flex tube? We see people bending and putting kinks in their flex tube. Oh, it's just, we will alleviate that scene. But anyways, back to the truck. M35, deuce and a half truck. The Cold War Army truck. We used to see convoys of these things on the highway when we were driving around as children and growing up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. They were everywhere.
They're just everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
often in tan, but back in the 80s, more often in the classic woodland paint.
Right.
And our NATO camouflage.
Yep. This one shares a little bit of lineage from the last M35 A2, but I mean it's very small. There's I think the windscreen. Otherwise, it's a completely new vehicle. The body's actually different size. New fuel tank. This one has a winch on the bumper here, so you get stuck and you need to pull yourself out of the ditch. That will help.
You can hoist yourself up into the tree.
Yep. On the real thing, these are 10 by 10 trucks, so it has 10 tires, and all 10 tires are powered. So,
Oh.
yeah,
Whoa.
yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. They're dualies in the back.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
Get it.
yeah. So here, I'm gonna pull this winch off just so I can rule. Nah, I'm not even gonna bother. We'll just leave it out.
Okay.
So, anyway, there you have it. M35 A2 truck. I believe there's a few left as of this drop, or as of this recording. So at launch day, there's a few left. It's not limited edition, but I don't think there's any more on the schedule for this year. So if you're thinking about getting one before the holidays, you might want to get it sooner than later because there's not going to be any more issued in 2023.
Okay. Sounds good. Go get them.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This has been another episode of Brickmania TV Designer Studio.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
Yep. We'll see you. Let me pull this off and show you how the roof comes off. Oh. I totally forgot.
Oh, hey.
So roof, you want to access, get your troops inside there? You can take the roof off real easy, except I'm breaking it. There, roof is off. So
Playable interior.
Yeah. So
That's how you get your drivers in. You can load the back with a couple of guys.
the guys you're rescuing, they could go in the back. Yep. So,
Excellent.
yep. Perfect. Perfect for all peacekeeping missions.
Like all the best 80s vehicles, a T-top.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Of course.
No.
I don't remember how that went. Oh, that's from up there. That's why.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all making sense.
That's a nice build. That's
Yeah.
That's great. I mean,
Sweet.
there's more openings than there is like roof.
Yeah. That's the way it should be.
That's great. Very, very cool.
All right. See you guys next week.